Welcome to our few moments together on the Parsha. This Shabbos we have the privilege of reading Parshas Toldos, in which we find the birth of Yaakov and Esav, the twins that are quarreling in Rivka's womb. The pasuk says, "Vayisrotzatzu habanim bekirba," that the sons, the boys, were quarreling within her. And Rashi quotes two explanations. We're going to focus on the second, in which Rashi says, Misrotzatzim ze im ze, they were fighting one with the other, umeriven, and they were quarreling, benachla shnei olamos, over the inheritance of two worlds. Now, simply put, if they're arguing about the inheritance of two worlds, well, it's clear that Yaakov would want olam haba, and Esav is the one who wants olam hazeh. So, if Esav gets what he wants, and Yaakov gets what he wants, there's no need for a quarrel at all. So our Chazal explain, and the Shalah, chief amongst them, say that really Esav wanted not only Olam Hazeh, he wanted to have all that entails a physical life without any spirituality whatsoever. He wanted to sink into the morass of giving into his own desires and having whatever pleasure he thought at the moment was important, and at the same time, he wanted that type of lifestyle should lead to his acquiring an everlasting existence of Olam Haba. It makes no sense, but that is what Esav proposed. The question, of course, is, what did Yaakov want? If he wanted Olam Haba, why was he quarreling? Why was he fighting with Esav? Let him have his Olam Hazeh and think he's getting Olam Haba. What did Yaakov want? Why was he quarreling, hoping to get some Olam Hazeh? Is that what the Jewish people, what Yaakov wants for his progeny? But the Shalah explains, and it's carried out even further by Reb Naftali of Ropshitz, and he explains that Yaakov recognized something. He recognized that the real world to come is encapsulated within one's behavior in Olam Hazeh. We are living in Olam Hazeh. In fact, Yaakov says to Esav, Michra chayom es bechoros choli. Sell me this day, like this day, your birthright to me. Why did he have to add the words, Michra kayom es bechoros choli? Sell me like this day your birthright to me. Why not just say, Michra es bechoros choli? Sell me your birthright today. But Rav Naftali of Roshitz points out that Yaakov knew in order to acquire Olam Haba, one must participate and enjoy Olam Hazeh within the parameters of the Torah, where all Olam Hazeh is to be enjoyed, which Hashem gave us the world to participate in, within the guidelines of the Torah. There's nothing that the pleasures of the world have that can even begin to touch the pleasures that the Torah says comes along with both a physical and spiritual existence. And consequently, Yaakov wanted kayom. He wanted sort of a little bit of this world in order to achieve the world to come. As the Rav Naftali from Ropshitz says, the word kayom is kulam yisbeu v'yisangu mituvecha. They will all have satiety and pleasure from your goodness, Hashem, because in this world, the best Olam Hazeh is the Olam Hazeh of the Torah. And with that comes along a bonus of Olam Haba. But the real Olam Haba is living in this world, like observing Shabbos. It may ain't Olam Haba. It's a little bit like Olam Haba. It's a taste of Olam Haba, despite the fact that it has a lot of Olam Hazeh. And so Yaakov wanted a little bit of Olam Hazeh so that he could synthesize his physical and spiritual beings together in order to achieve what we all want, a good life in this world and the blessings of the world to come by those who combine the living in this world under God's Torah with the spiritual world. That is what they were quarreling about. And Yaakov knew the right way. We can learn from him. We can gain that way from Yaakov by participating in all the facets of Olam Hazeh and still understand that the Torah gives us a guarantee of Olam Haba. Have an enjoyable Shabbos. That's Me'ein Olam Haba. Enjoy the Shabbos and enjoy the Me'ein Olam Haba. Good Shabbos.